Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Yappers Club. Hey, guys. How are we doing? How is life? How are we feeling today, girls? How is life, really? How are you doing? How do you feel? Because for me, it's been a week, and the week is not even over, mind you. It's like Thursday. Girl, it's Thursday, and I already want to fucking end my life. Like, I've never felt this much fucking stress in my whole entire fucking life. I swear to God, I feel like this is the epitome, like, this is the peak of my stress. I wish I was like sugarcoating this shit and was like, no, guys, it's fine. But it's not. It really, it really is not. Like, nothing is going good. Literally nothing. I wish something was going great, guys, but it really just nothing is going good. But anyways, how are we feeling? How are you feeling? I hope you're better. I probably you're feeling better than me. Предполагам, че повечето хора, които ми слушат подкаста, не са толкова стресирани, не са толкова нормални, колкото мен, but at the same time, I feel like you bitches are a little crazy, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love crazy bitches, so I support that. More power to you, girl. But I don't want to like talk about my stress because I feel like at this point we're sick of it. I mean, I'm sick of talking about it and thinking about stress and anxiety and panic attacks and whatever the fuck. So this episode is going to be very chill, very laid back, very fun. Because I wanted to record because this is the only thing that's like keeping me sane, I think. So also, I haven't slept for days properly. And my back hurts. Really, because I'm not moving as much because I have issues. So it really just, it's like 7 a.m. It's 7 in the morning as I'm recording this. So anyways, had my coffee, had my pills, and we're ready to record. So yeah, in this week's episode, I really wanted to talk about, I don't know if someone has seen the trend on TikTok. I know, look at me being so original with my ideas. But anyways, I wanted to do this trend on TikTok, but I decided to make it a whole fucking episode because why the fuck not? I mean, because it is funny. So if you haven't seen it, there is a trend on TikTok that says propaganda I'm not falling for. And they list like things they don't agree with. And it's like general things. Some of them are deep, some of them are stupid. It's like really just like whatever you want to believe in and whatever you don't want to believe in. Propaganda I'm falling for, propaganda I'm not falling for. You get the gist. Like, I don't need to fucking explain it. You get what I mean. И ще казвам неща, с които съм съгласен, propaganda, и неща, с които не съм съгласен. But with the help of ChatGPT, because I'm dumb and I don't want to, I don't want to think. So it's all the robot thinking. Also, ChatGPT has been literally carrying me through life. I wish I was joking. And I'm thinking of getting a premium subscription because this bitch really gets me. This motherfucker really knows what the fuck is going on. So yeah. Also, another thing, guys. I have a new bed. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can tell. I have a new bed. Because on last week's episode, you saw me talking about how I didn't have a fucking bed. Now I do. Isn't she cute? Come on, let's give it up for her. She's so amazing. She's so cute. It fits the vibe. So yeah, let's get started. So the first prompt we have on the list is waking up at 5 a.m. makes you successful. And to that I say, fuck no. Никога не съм разбирал the grind culture and the hustle culture of it all. Like, you have to get up at 4 in the morning, да си измиеш лицето с лед и с вода и да пиеш ледена вода сутрин and run for like 40 fucking hours at like 4 in the morning and then hustle and grind. And mind you, повечето мъже, които качват, because it's always the fucking man, it's always a fucking man talking about this shit, качват някакви видеа, в които са някакво, да, аз ставам в 4 часа сутринта, мия се лицето с студена вода с лед, после отивам да тичам, после да тренирам, после ям закуска, and it's like fucking beef jerky, bitch. It's like, what are we doing? Then they have a fucking milkshake or like a fucking protein shake, whatever the fuck they want to call it. I don't fucking know. I don't give a fuck. And then after that, their grinding is sitting at a fucking desk. So what the fuck is really grinding? And what does it mean to be successful? Like, for me, being successful in getting your work done and like hustling or like whatever you want to call it, like working and getting your getting to your goals doesn't mean you have to be fucking tired all the time. Because if you keep waking up at 4 in the morning every fucking day, you will burn out. Like, it's a thing. People burn out at like 27. So, like, girl, take a break, chill out. Time has a plan for you. The universe has a plan. И не е винаги нужно да бързаш, за да си постигнеш. Не е нужно винаги да бързаш всичко, което правиш с работа. Да кажем, you have 20 fucking jobs and you're like 20. Bitch, you're gonna burn out. And what then? You're gonna get successful? That's not how that fucking works. But sometimes it does. И повечето хора някакво стават милионери на 25, which good for you, king, queen, whatever the fuck you are. But I just don't see that as a long-term, like a good thing in the long term. Because it will fuck up your brain. And it will fuck you up mentally in the relationships you have with people. So fuck no, I'm not falling for that propaganda. I got mad a little bit, sorry guys, because I fucking hate the grind and hustle culture. Никой не съм го разбирал това нещо. Това за мен е пълна простия. And it's always a fucking man talking about that shit. Like, have you ever seen a woman talk about grind culture? No. Anyways. You have to monetize every hobby. No. Simply no. Sometimes people have hobbies just to have a fucking hobby. Не е нужно буквално. Едното от хобитата ми е да оцветявам книжки. За оцветявам. В смисъл, literally coloring. Should I make that? Should I monetize that? And like what? How can you monetize that, for example? Другото ми хоби е да знам, да слушам музика и да си пея. Even though I can't fucking sing for shit. Even though I think I can sing, but I'm delusional, so maybe I can't. Should I make that should I monetize that and release a fucking butt-ass fucking terrible song that no one will listen to? Absolutely not. Sometimes when you have a hobby, it's just a hobby. Hobbies are created for you to relax and take a break. When you are doing a hobby, it should stay as a hobby. If you see potential in it becoming something more, okay, do your thing. But not everything you do should be monetized. Bitch, I can wipe my ass after I take a shit. Should I monetize that? The fucker, it's just so weird to me. Why do we need to make everything about money? Monetize this, monetize that, monetize this, grind this. Like, it's like, girl, can we be fucking human? Reading, should that be fucking monetized? Like, damn. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. It really is. But anyways, no. Another no. I'm not falling for that. You will never catch me falling for that propaganda. Owning a house before 30. It really depends, because I mean, if you are ready to own a house at 30 or even younger, go ahead. Like, I'm not judging. But should you own a house so permanently at 30? No. Смисъл, буквално, ако си имаш апартамент, or if you are living with someone and you're living good with, if you have a roommate or whatever the fuck, or your friends or whatever, why is there a need to like own a house at like 30 or like a certain age? Защото повечето време in society, те са някакво, ти трябва да имаш семейство до тази година, ти трябва да имаш къща и установена кариера, and this and this and this. And it's all because society wants you to do this, this and this and this. And there's a fucking, it's like a it's like a rule book in a way, you know? В смисъл, трябва да направиш тези неща, or else you're not gonna do shit. And it's like stupid. So, is it necessary to own a house at 30? No. But if you are ready to own a house at 30 and you want to invest in a house at 30, go ahead. So maybe yes, I am falling for that propaganda. I don't know. It really just depends on you. But if you're not ready, and if you think society is pushing you to do it, don't fucking do it, bitch, because society said so. It's like, забелязвам как повечето от нас, society literally makes you do things you don't even want to do because it's society says it's normal. Society sees it as normal. So if you want to fit into society, you got to do this, this, and this. And it's like so fucking stupid, because why should we fit in? We're fucking human beings. Трябва да се различаваме един от друг. Why should we all fucking be the same fucking person and be a zombie? Capitalism, bitch. The fuck? Like, absolutely not. No. No. If he wanted to, he would. And yes, fully agree with that statement. Because no matter fucking what happens in someone's life, if they want to do anything towards you, good. We're saying good, and that's about a relationship. If that person wants to do something and they say they want to do that and they don't do it and they have excuses for it, no. No, that's not an excuse. Because колкото изгледа си психически or whatever you have going on in your life, if you want to do that, you would. If you love someone that much, you would do anything for them. Isn't that what love's supposed to be? Because I know about myself. Аз когато кажа, че направя нещо спрямо моите приятели, нали, like a good thing, I will fucking do it. No matter how much I'm fucking struggling with anything. Mentally, physically, whatever it is. So, if he wanted to, he would. Fully agree with that. Yes. If they wanted to, they would, girl. And if they didn't want to do it, that's why they didn't do it. Yeah, everyone has their fucking issues. Everyone has their fucking things they struggle with. But if they really want to do it, don't you think they would have by now? Let that sink in for a second. Right. Thank you. Okay, next one. You have to wait 3 days to text back. Why the fuck should I do that? That's stupid. If you really like someone, why should you wait? Like, I've always hated that, let him chase. Let them chase you. Because if you listen, for example, I get the whole, like, let them chase you. Don't chase, attract, like, whatever. But I feel like for me, if I have a crush on someone and if I really like someone, I will let them know. I will text. And I will double text. And I don't know why people are scared of double texting. Oh my god, I double texted. Oh my god, I triple texted. So fucking what, bitch? Like, people are scared to be vulnerable and, like, open up about anything because, oh my god, what will they think? If they don't, ако не го приемат по правилния начин, then leave them be, bitch. 3 days? The fuck do you mean 3 days to text back? Especially when you're starting to date someone or if you're starting to see someone, you should be texting, not constantly, but, like, wait 3 fucking days? Bitch, if I'm texting someone that I just met and we're, like, dating or, like, we're starting to, like, see each other, if they don't text me for 3 fucking days, I'll be like, the fuck, they don't like me. So why should I let them chase me? Because that's stupid. I mean, in some cases, I get the whole don't chase, attract. Because you do attract a lot of energy when you're not chasing constantly. But that's another thing. If you're chasing people constantly and you're constantly, like, dating or trying to find someone to date, and it's like, girl, fix your issues first of all, because we all have issues from our relationships. So fix those, perfectly fix them before you get into another relationship. And don't chase anyone. Even if you see potential in that person, if you're not fully healed, don't fucking do it, bitch, because you're gonna hurt yourself and them. Fix your issues and then chase. And the thing is, if you actually fix all of your issues from your past relationships and all of your trauma from your past relationships, you will attract people. It's a thing. So I don't fucking know. Don't chase them. And don't wait don't let them chase you, and don't wait 3 fucking days to text back. If you like someone, text them. Literally. It's not a big deal. I don't get why people think it's a big deal. Like, oh my god, той какво си помисля, ако му пиша утре или веднага. It means that you're interested, bitch. That's all that it means. I don't get why people are so, oh my god, този ми пише постоянно, тя ми пише постоянно. So fucking what, they clearly like you, bitch. The fuck? If you don't like them back, just say that. Anyways, както виждате, съм много енергичен в този епизод because I've been really stressed. So this episode is gonna be all over the place. But I know y'all love those. So let's get to the next one, shall we? Let's go. Come on. Let's get it going. Being the cool, chill partner who never complains is not a flex. Fully agree. Being nonchalant. I hate bitches who say, I love a nonchalant man. So you like a stone? You like a wall? Oh my god, moja partner, they never complain about anything. It's like so perfect. I'm the one who only complains and they never complain. That's not a good thing. Clearly that means that they don't know how to handle their emotions. That's not a good thing, girl. What do you want? A nonchalant person? I hate the fucking term nonchalant. Yeah, they're nonchalant. That makes them cool and mysterious. That doesn't make them cool. That doesn't make them mysterious. That just makes them scared. That makes them insecure. Because they're scared about talking about their feelings. That's not cool. It's not a flex to be dating someone who never complains about anything. That's not cool, bitch. if you have an issue, because there's always some kind of fucking tiny issues in the relationships. They're never perfect. So if your partner is not complaining or telling you anything bad, like if you made them feel bad or they come to you with like issues they have about the relationship or something, if they never tell you anything, you're never gonna fucking know, and you're gonna be living in a fucking delusion. Because a relationship is never perfect. That's why it's called a relationships, because you have to build it. Yeah. Yeah. So being nonchalant is not cool. Get a grip and age. Mature. Be a fucking human. And get your head out of the fucking gutter. Okay? Next one. Your job is your identity. No. Why would that be a thing? There is a lot of, let's say, for example, because I will give you a really good example. Let's say someone is a doctor and they do a great job at being a doctor, but they also are cheating on their wife and they're a manipulator and a narcissist. So doctors are supposed to be helping people and be empathetic, you know? So I don't really get the whole, oh my god, she's a barista, so that's her, like, her thing. Защо повечето хора свързват омага, той е полицай, или той човек е такъв, или той човек е like a barista, or like a, или барман, и това им е цялото personality. That's not fucking true. В смисъл, аз ако съм танцор в at a strip club, does that make me, is that my personality? A stripper? That doesn't make fucking sense. Защото аз по принцип обичам много да пиша. Is that my whole personality, like a writer? No. I have a podcast. I'm a podcaster. I'm an influencer. Is that my whole thing? No. Защо просто не можем да се приемаме такива каквито сме и да не свързваме работата си с това какви хора сме извън нея? How about we see each other for what we are, not our jobs? So no, I'm not falling for that propaganda. Next. Also, guys, a quick thing. Say hi to my son. He's right here. I know. Next one. You're not productive unless you're stressed. Who said that? Who fucking said that? Понякога при някои хора стреса им помага да са по-продуктивни, да. Но когато си стресиран, I know about myself, I can't do shit. I literally can't do fucking shit. Nothing. I can't focus on anything. Literally. Because I'm stressed as fuck about things in my head or things I need to do or this, and this. How would you be productive if you're constantly stressed? That doesn't make sense. Но пак казвам, има хора, които stress makes them more productive, which is really fucked up for me to think about. Защото някой ще каже, аз когато съм подложен под стрес мога да съм по-продуктивен и да свърша работата по-ефективно. That's not a good thinking. It really isn't. Because that means if you're chill and laid back, you don't do a good job. You only do a good job when you're constantly stressed. But when you're constantly stressed, let's say you're constantly stressed and you're productive at work or at the things you do. But let's say about your relationship with yourself and with other people. Because when you are stressed, that rubs off on other people. So you can say, oh, yes, I'm productive. But at the same time, I'm ruining all my relationships because I'm stressed. So which one do you want to do? Your work and be productive, or be productive at your relationships? Choose that, girl. Please, for the love of God. Your job is not that fucking important. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But girl, stop chasing. You don't need to chase the bag 24 fucking 7. Like, hello? Why do we need to constantly, oh my god, I need to do this, and this, I need to, and that's another part of the fucking grind and hustle culture. Like, трябва да съм, много съм стресиран, толкова много неща имам да направиш, ще ги направя всичките. And then what? Then what? Right. So no, I don't believe in that. Work hard now to rest when you're older. No. I get the whole thing about working hard because a lot of people do work hard for their dreams and the things they want to accomplish. I get the whole thing. Но това е пак поставено от шибаното общество. Трябва да работиш сега адски много и да се пръскаш от работа постоянно, защото когато остарееш трябва да си добре. И let's say, for example, you've been working your whole life, busting your ass, and you become like 60, and you have medical conditions, physical, mental conditions that you can't really fix because, I mean, you're fucking 60. Because you overworked yourself at fucking 20, bitch. That's not a good thing. Yes, I get the whole thing. I get the whole you need to work hard to achieve your dreams and your mm, it's a whole journey. I get it because I don't see myself as a hard worker that much, only sometimes. But at the same time, when you rest more, you get a lot more shit done because you're rested. Your body and mind are clear. You can do more efficient work when you're rested, when you're not stressed, when you're calmed down, when you have a lot of people that you have a good relationship with, when you're surrounding yourself with good energy. That's when you get more shit done. Not when you're constantly stressed and you're constantly like, oh, I need to do this because when I turn 40, I'm not gonna have a fucking like $1 million. And it's like, what the fuck? It's weird. So now, no. I don't agree with that as well. Será que не съм съгласен с почти всичките тези? Some, only maybe some of them. Damn. I'm a hater today, guys. I really am in my hater era today. And you know what? I love it. I love it. I missed her. I missed that part of me. Because it's been a fucking week. So I really need to get all my anger out on this episode. Next one. Looking put together 24/7. No. It's a beauty standard that everyone has. See, all of these things are connected to what society wants from you, especially the beauty standards. Because a lot of people think they need to look good 24/7 just for what? For yourself or for society? Защото повечето хора ще кажат, не, аз трябва да изглеждам постоянно добре заради себе си, защото какво? If you don't look good enough, are you gonna feel terrible about yourself? That's called insecurity. Everyone is insecure, whether you believe it or not. And I don't know why people feel the need to constantly look good physically and present themselves amazingly just to like satisfy their fucking insecurities and look good in front of other people and society. Because God forbid you look like this. Because I do look fucked. I do look like I'm going through it because I am. But that doesn't fucking matter that much. I mean, yes, you had a like, let's say you have acne. Let's say you have a bad hair day. I mean, yeah, I get it with the whole acne because I've always been insecure about my hair and my acne because my skin is very sensitive. And I used to not go to school because I had acne. Literally, I did not go to school. And that really fucked with my head. And then became the whole eating disorder thing. And I needed to look a certain way. I needed to dress a certain way so people accept me, or I accepted myself, which is so fucked. Because you should accept yourself 24/7 all the time. Not only when you look good, but when you just look normal. So, and trust me, you are prettier when you look more normal. And normal is normal. I mean, I don't know what normal is for a lot of people, but for me, this is normal. This is what I usually look like. I mean, I wash my hair, so. But usually I look like this, and it's fine. If you like what you're seeing when you wake up in the morning, that's all that fucking matters. Or if you don't pay attention to it at all, that's still good, but that's not to say you shouldn't pay attention at all to what you look like, because, I mean, girl, if you look like you've been into the fucking trash can, take a shower. You know? Wash that damn hair. Shave. But yeah, you don't need to constantly look good in order to satisfy someone else's fucking views and perception, and your own too. So no, I don't agree with that at all, actually. You're not a real man if you express emotions. Oh, I have a lot to say about this one. I have a lot to say about this one. And that's fucking stupid. This is the dumbest shit I have ever seen, I have ever heard in my life, because there's a lot of men in my life that have said that shit to me. Ама не, аз ако съм по-чувствителен не съм мъж. What the fuck do you mean? Ти си човек. You feel emotions. What the fuck do you mean? I'm less of a man if I do this. No, You're just a fucking human being. And the thing is, a lot of men in this day and age are not emotional. They're not open to be emotional because God forbid someone sees you crying, king, and calls you a pussy. God forbid. And it's still a societal thing because society sees men as these strong soldiers. Men should be strong and I'm the wall, like I'm the warrior, I'm the protector of my woman or of society. I'm the man. And it's like, bro, it's stupid. It's dumb. If you want to cry, king, cry. If you want to say this made me feel sad, do it. Cry it out. People are emotional, and I love emotional people. And this is what makes us human, guys. Hello, you're human. Maybe you should be emotional. I don't know. Maybe that's in your fucking body to be emotional. Maybe you have been created to be emotional. Did you ever think of that? Like, it's so weird. It's so weird that society has become this whole like you have to we have to normalize every single fucking thing, and if you don't fit into the society's norms, then you shouldn't be in society. That's stupid. And a lot of men think like that when you think about it. A lot of men think like that. And I've heard some women talk about, oh, I want my man to be not emotional and be strong and like nonchalant. And it's like, bitch, what? So you want a robot? Да, моят приятел по принцип не реве, не плаче нищо. Той е много такъв. And maybe there are some people that exist that are like that, but I think that's a really very weird occasion, or psychopaths or sociopaths. But I don't think there's a lot of sociopaths and psychopaths, but we don't see them though. So I don't know. Maybe there's millions of them. I mean, we just don't fucking know. But be more emotional, kings. To all the kings listening, to all the men, because I doubt there's a lot of men listening to this podcast. Наистина не смятам, че мъже слушат този podcast. But if you are a man listening, don't be scared to be emotional and vulnerable. And cry it out if you need to. Because it's really nice to let your emotions out sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes it's really nice. So be emotional, king, cry it out. Don't worry. It's not scary. Anyways, next one. Your degree defines your worth. Absolutely not. Ако сте ми слушали епизода за университета, там говоря по-детайлно за как моето учение протекло и как съм в последната си година в университета, and I haven't done shit because it doesn't matter to me anymore. It doesn't define me as a person. If you get a bad grade, that doesn't mean you're a fucking terrible fucking human being who should kill themselves, or you're stupid because you got a fucking B. Получил си тройка на теста по математика, омага ще самоубия, защото съм тъп. No. And even if you don't get a fucking degree from university, so fucking what? You can chase your dreams even without a fucking degree. If you know what you want to do and how you want to do it, you can do it without degrees. And it's still another thing that society wants from you. Защото the whole recipe is you finish school, you go to university, you get your degree и си работиш по специалността, която си завършил. That's the whole thing. That's the whole formula. And a lot of people are scared of telling their parents, like, maybe I don't want to go to university. Maybe I want to have a gap year and really figure out what I want to do. And a lot of people do take gap years. But with the gap year, it's really hard because after 1 year of not going to university and not doing shit and trying to figure out yourself, you really just forget about university altogether. And you kind of start regretting it sometimes. But if you really know what you want to do, it shouldn't really matter that much, I think. Because a degree, education doesn't really define you and your worth, in my opinion. Guys, the only thing you should do is finish school. I mean, that's like a mandatory thing, you know? And if you feel like, maybe I don't want to go to university, maybe I want to do this, maybe I really want to figure out if I want to go to university or not, you have all the time in the world, girl. Имаме цялото време на света да вземем тия решения. It's never too late. And the thing is, it really is never too late to go to university. I mean, you can go any fucking day, any fucking year. So really, what matters is what you feel that you want to do. And to not let society or your parents or the people around you tell you what you need to do to get successful, or, yeah, do great things in life. So trust your gut and trust your instincts. And if they're telling you, maybe I don't want to go to university, don't. Because it doesn't define you or your worth or what you are capable of. So, yeah. So I don't agree with that as well. Damn. This podcast is really fun, huh? I'm having a blast. How about you? Are we having fun? He's passed the fuck out. He don't give a fuck. You have to know what you want to do with your life by 18. It's connected to the last fucking thing. I mean, what do you mean you have to figure everything out by 18? Буквално, когато станеш на 18, те първа навлизаш в това да си възрастен. In like adulthood. You're legal now, bitch. You have a fucking license. You can drive a car. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. И повечето хора казват някакво, след като завършиш училище, вече трябва да знаеш да си насочил на някъде. And for myself, I can speak for myself. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I didn't know where the fuck I wanted to go. I didn't know what I wanted to study, what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know shit. I wanted to be a streamer. Literally, I wanted to be a streamer. And look at me now, I have a podcast. So really, it's just like, it's a whole full circle moment. So no, you don't have to figure out your whole life by 18 or by 25. By 30, I think maybe you should have, or maybe you should be going towards the idea. But by 18, that's like you're still a child. You're a teenager. Still a teenager. 19, still a teenager. 20, that's where shit gets fucking real. But until then, try everything out and see what works for you. You don't have to have everything in check by 18 because that's not a fucking thing. That's not a real thing. Има хора, които са на 26 и 7 и все още не знаят какво искат да направят с живота си. Which is a little weird for me. But still, that's not a bad thing. Смятам, че трябва да пробваш абсолютно всичко, което ти смяташ, че искаш да направиш, за да видиш кое искаш да направиш, какво искаш да постигнеш. And the world is full of opportunities. You just have to try them out and see what works for you. And find your calling or your fucking, I don't know. Yeah, your calling, I guess, in a way. Or your destiny. But destiny is a really fucking complicated word. So I don't want to talk about destiny because, girl, it's too long. This episode, I feel like it's already too long. So I don't want to get into that. Maybe on the next one, we'll see. A clean desk equals a clear mind. Fully agree, actually. Like, I feel like if your room is clean and your desk is organized and your whole room is like organized, I feel like you have a better, your mind is clearer in a way. You have a more peaceful way of thinking. And for me, fuck no, bitch. That's why my desk looks like shit. I mean, guys, не казвам, че съм мърла, because I'm not. I promise. I clean my room. I try to keep it like intact. But when you are constantly going through stress and like shit in your life, you kind of forget about your home and your sanctuary. And if your sanctuary is not clean or not in order, your mind is still not in order. Защото аз днес, като не успях да спя, реших да си подредя малко в квартирата и в апартамента като цяло. And I do feel calmer now because I know where shit is. Everything looks more organized and shit. Everything is in its place. And you feel calmer. So I fully agree with that. So clean your fucking rooms, bitch. If you haven't cleaned your room, clean it. Ако не сте пускали пералня, пуснете. Ако не сте чистили прах, изчистете прахта. Ако не сте пускали прах с мокрачка, пуснете прах. Just clean your damn house. That's what I'm trying to say. You nasty bitches. You need to be healed in order to get into another relationship. I think I already answered that, and I agree with that. I don't think people should get into new relationships if they haven't fully healed from their past relationship. And sometimes you don't really get to heal fully from your past relationship if, I mean, you didn't talk it out with that person, if things were left unsaid. So fully heal and fully try to fix yourself and heal and like let time pass, let your mind go through all the emotions, and you'll know when you're ready. I feel like, especially when you're getting into a new relationship after your last one, you'll know when you're ready. And let's say if you're not ready yet, да кажем някой има интерес към теб и ти си кажеш, I don't feel it, you know, I'm still like kind of traumatized, or I'm still like kind of not healed. You don't have to do it, and no one is making you. Защото повечето хора ще кажат, да, това, че не си over your ex doesn't mean you shouldn't get into a new relationship, защото да кажем, този човек показва силен интерес към теб, но ти усещаш вътре, че you're not over it. Your last relationship. You feel like, I'm still not fully healed. Like, I'm still feel weird about it. So, trust your gut, girl. And that if that person has an interest and respects you, and you tell them that you're not fully healed, they'll say it's fine, whatever. Like, they'll get it. So, you shouldn't like go into another relationship or try to move on from your past relationship with hooking up with people and like that whole thing, because that's just fucking stupid. I mean, really. I know how I've dealt with breakups in the past, and I've learned my lesson. So, if you are going through a breakup, or if you're thinking about pursuing someone else but you're not fully sure, if you're not fully sure about pursuing someone else, don't do it. It's a gut feeling. You'll feel it when you are ready to do it. So don't do it. Don't push yourself to feel better. Don't push yourself to get into another relationship. And mostly, don't push yourself to heal. Healing isn't linear. So get your shit together. And when the time is right, you will be able to date again. So, yeah. You'll just know when it's the one. That's complicated. Because I have had moments in my life where I've thought that person was the one. And look at me now, girl. So really, I'm not sure about that question, because even if it is the one, sometimes that one goes away and you break up and you feel like that's the one. So, and at the same time, повечето хора ще кажат, о мага, изгубих човека си, нали, because I feel like he was the one, they were the one for me, and I lost them, and blah, 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 blah. I felt that. I get it. Like, I've been there, girl. Trust me, I've been there. And it's really hard because you feel like no one's going to be like them anymore. No one's going to be like, you're not going to feel the same connection that you felt with that person, with anyone else. But I feel like I don't think it's true, because, and the thing is, if they were the one, maybe there will be a time when you'll be together again. But also don't hold on to that. Try to focus on yourself. And you shouldn't really think about that person being the one, or if you meet someone new and you're saying to yourself, oh my god, that's the one. You can trust yourself. You can let yourself dream a little bit, I think. If you feel like that's the one for you and that makes you feel better, do it. There's no harm in it. But also trust your gut instinct. So, and if they betray you or hurt you, maybe they weren't the one, girl. You'll know when it's the one, I think. And even if things ended with you with no bad blood and nothing bad, and you didn't hurt each other, you just went your separate ways. In my occasion, in my situation, that's never happened. I've always been the one that's hurt. Or I've hurt them. Or we've mutually hurt each other. So, in most cases, I'm the one that's hurt and left fucking dumbfounded. But you know what? It's fine. It really is. I'm going through it. I'm getting better. But anyways, so you'll know when it's the one. And even if they do something bad to you or they hurt you, let them. And the one, if truly they are the one for you, they won't hurt you, girl. Trust me. Even though I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know nothing about healthy relationships, clearly. So, next one. You have to play hard to get. No. I love when people say, yeah, it brings me back to the thing that we talked about earlier. You have to let them chase you and play hard to get and be a bitch. No, why the fuck are we acting like that? Защо трябва да се държиш тъпо или дръпнато или да се държиш hard to get just because you want someone to date you? That's desperate. That's insecure to me. Oh my god, сега се държа по-дръпнато и I'm gonna be acting like a bitch, I'm gonna be playing hard to get, and they will want to date me. In most cases, if the person that you are trying to, date If they are fucking stupid, they will date you. I'm sorry, that's mean, but that's how I see it. If they're dumb enough to wait for you when you're playing hard to get, they will date you eventually because they're fucking stupid and they're waiting for you. And no one is that fucking special. I'm sorry. We're equal. We're supposed to be fucking equal. No one should be playing hard to get, chasing. We should be like this, not like this. It's stupid. It's dumb. So don't play hard to get. If you like someone, like them. Let yourself like them. Even if you have been hurt, let yourself like them. It's not that bad. It really isn't. It's actually a really fun thing to like someone. So be open and don't be a fucking bitch and text them back. The fuck? And another thing, which is actually a part of the next one. If you're not texting first, he'll chase you. Bitch, here we go fucking again. Like, why do people think that, oh my god, I'm not gonna text first, I'm gonna let the man chase me? Most men will not fucking move their fucking finger. And if they do, they're fucking desperate. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But most men, in general, men, are fucking desperate. Sometimes it's women. I don't discriminate. But mostly in this case, it's men. Like, if he's constantly texting you and you're not replying that fast, or you're letting them text you first, it's like, girl, if you want someone, just text them. If you want someone, just do it. No matter your fucking gender. Why are you waiting for them to text you first? God forbid you text them first. It's like so fucking stupid. I don't get it. I really, никога не съм го разбирал това нещо, защото аз ако съм харесвал някой или ако съм if I'm trying to date someone and if I like their energy, I'm gonna fucking just let them know I like their energy. I will be texting first if I have to do that. And it's not a bad thing. So it's like, the fuck are we doing? Guys, be more open, be more emotional. It's like, why are we so fucking desperate to get someone to like us? И гледаш в TikTok някакво, oh my god, if you want a man to like, if you want a woman to like, you have to do this. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Ако искаш той или тя да те хареса, трябва да направиш това и това и това. That's bulletproof and it will always work. And what if it fucking doesn't? What if it fucking doesn't? It's like so dumb. It's so dumb. Especially dating. Dating in the 21st century is crazy. It really is, because гледаш съвети в TikTok on how to fucking date. No one knows how to fucking date. We just do it. Damn. Gets me fucking mad. Sorry. Anyways, let's see if we have other ones, because this episode is getting kind of long and, you know, we're getting heated a little bit. And I think my cat is sick of me. So, anyways. And we have a couple fun ones because I wanted to end with like fun ones. And the first one is, you can emotionally bond with a playlist. I don't believe in that. I believe that you can get really emotionally attached to any song. And especially if it's a playlist or an album. Bitch, if you know me personally, you know I write heavy for the songs I love. I will go to the end of the world for a song I love. So, no. And the thing, it's so fun to be emotionally attached to things like songs and like books or like movies or TV shows. It's like so nice, because, or even emotionally attached to anything. When you put emotions to things, it makes them more special. It makes them more for you. Because let's say I love a song and let's say you love a song, but you love it for a different reason than what I love it for. And it's so interesting. It's so fascinating to me that we get to connect ourselves to songs, movies, or etc. Like whatever it is. It's so nice. So no, I don't believe you can emotionally bond with a playlist or a song. I believe you can emotionally bond and be attached to literally any song, any object, any kind of art. Literally. So yeah, if you have a favorite song that's currently really in your heart, let me know. I want to listen to it. Let me know. Although I'm not sharing my songs. Sorry. Maybe sometimes, but not always. You can't eat cereal for dinner as an adult. Um, why not? I mean, that's just stupid. What do you mean you can't? You can eat anything you fuck. I mean, not anything. I mean, if we say anything, we're talking about like anything, which maybe you shouldn't eat anything, but you get what I mean. But sometimes, when I think about it, I mean, if you're a grown ass man or a woman and you don't want to make yourself a dinner, you decided to eat fucking cereal, that's a little weird. But if, let's say, you're like tired and like you don't want to do shit and you say, like, oh, I'm just gonna have cereal for dinner, that's fine. I don't see harm in that. But don't make it like every fucking day because I know people like that eat like cereal and like fucking waffles. Not waffles, wafli. Bukvalno wafli. Шоколадови вафли. За вечеря, за обяд, за закуска. Weird. Никой не казва, че не можеш да го правиш, but just don't do it fucking every day, because that's like cereal for dinner every day. Girl, I want like fucking eggs or fucking rice, like vegetables, something. A salad maybe. But yeah, it's not a bad thing. That's fucking stupid. Bukvalno говори сигурно 15 или 10 минути за why you shouldn't eat cereal as an like girl, what the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, I think we should end this episode because it's been 15 minutes. So I think I really just yapped today. This was a really long episode for me, and it was really fun to just let it out. Let everything out, girl. Just let it out. Because it's been a very stressful week for me, if you can tell. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will have a link in the description for my social media. And also, this summer is gonna be very fun, and I have a lot of plans for this summer. But when I get back into the game and in my headspace to work, I will be having a lot of announcements for you. So be warned. You're warned. And wait and sit pretty. Drink water. Eat good food. Tell everyone in your life that you love them. Take care of yourself. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.